Hello ratbags, it's Jade Plays Games. Welcome to a very special Ark Survival Evolved video. I'm back, baby. I've been in LA for 4 days, finally back yesterday, getting in the swing of things. So much to talk about, so much to get through. Now, last few days, if you don't know, obviously there's a brand new event, there's a brand new countdown to the Extinction trailer reveal. We are finally going to see what the actual gameplay may look like when we get a trailer. I really do believe it's going to be the trailer. I don't think it's going to be the game. They're not about to announce some DLC when they've got another event running. And by that I mean we're not going to actually be able to play the brand new DLC in 18 hours, but we will be able to see the reveal trailer for it. This is absolutely leading to a reveal trailer at last. We did think it was going to be the original Arkaeology countdown, but clearly that was just the event. But you can see here, this image is starting to change. This is what people have been telling me. Now, that's not the most exciting part of what's been happening with this. You can actually go and just watch it live. I've been chatting rubbish in the comment section, trying to get some answers from the devs who keep appearing sporadically. What was interesting was that some of the ratbags got speaking to Jade, the curator of Primitive Plus, and he had some choice things to say about SOTF possibly coming back revamped. This is why you need to join my Discord, people, because you can be kept up to date the minute anything happens. We've got such a big team of ratbags now that do news and information, and this is where I get a lot of my information for videos. So, the rundown is this. Jade was asking people if they would play a revamped Survival of the Fittest. Someone said they would get 200 players in a week, and Jade replies, I hold you to that. So it looks like it's on its way back. Now, if you're up to date with my videos, well, I'll tell you a lie. It was a couple months ago now. I asked when we'd expect to see an announcement for some sort of Battle Royale game. I told you guys that the development team haven't just been working on this DLC. There was no way they've spent the last 6 months only working on DLC. The company have been working on something else. Tying to that fact that Snail Games, their parent company, are also been working on a secret game as well, a secret project that is rumoured to be a Battle Royale game. You can bet your bottom dollar they've been helping out. Now maybe it is going to just be Survival of the Fittest revamped. Maybe it will be the Battle Royale redone and rejigged, but it's the first bit of concrete information we've had from the devs in over a year explaining what happened with SOTF or what are the chances of it ever coming back. Now, it was put on permanent hiatus. They didn't say it was definitely cancelled, but you know, give or take like a year, maybe even longer than that actually. It's more than a year. That pretty much is a long time development cycles. I really don't think it will come back as Survival of the Fittest. I still think it's going to have a different name. Now, what has this got to do with Extinction? Well, who knows? Maybe there's some sort of tie-in. Maybe this DLC isn't going to be just a full brand new map. Now, that's complete speculation. Can you imagine people's faces if it turned out to be just Survival of the Fittest? No, they wouldn't do that. Of course not. Survival of the Fittest was a free mod made in the development time by the mods, the creators of the game, just when they was a bit bored. So they would not be doing that as paid DLC. But maybe it's a game mode. It would be amazing if they added a Survival of the Fittest Battle Royale game mode alongside the last piece of DLC. Imagine being able to run around some created maps, maybe one set on Extinction, maybe the original one. And if you don't know, Survival of the Fittest was due to get a second map made by Evil Mr. Franks, the creator of the centre map. He was working on a Scorched Earth themed map, but it got cancelled and then he got put onto working on the DLC for Aberration. So there you go. It's very there. It's in the chat. You can go back. To be honest, it's somewhere in chat. This video is like 5 hours long at this point, so you can go ahead and find it, but just take it on good authority from my guys in the ratbag chat that they saw that they are said about some stuff, and he was definitely teasing that Survival of the Fittest would be coming back in some way, shape or form. Now on to some other stuff as well. Lots to go through, but basically the bones on single player aren't working. Part of the Arkaeology event is that you dig up the bones and then you can use them to summon, get stuff. So you're meant to be able to get the skins for it, the Brachiosaurus, the Triceratops version 4.6.0, and that guy. I totally forgotten his name. There we go. There it is. Stigimiolok. It's not. Come on. It is definitely not the easiest names to remember. But people have been reporting on Xbox and PlayStation 4 that in single player they disappear when you log off, and then when you come back on, they're gone. They're just completely gone. You won't be able to get your bones that you've already dug up. So there's two ways around this. Some people have been saying that you can actually put them in obelisks. If you put it in an obelisk before you log off, or I'm guessing a transmitter, that will work just as well, you will be able to keep your bones and they won't disappear. However, the simplest answer is, if you're in single player, you can spawn these codes in. I'm going to be showing you a video how to do that exactly, but that is what you can do. You can spawn the actual items in. There is a way around it. You don't have to go through all that effort. But maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you've never used an admin command in your life. Then you can simply put all your bones into an obelisk. Now, when is this going to be fixed? Not until next week. You can see here from this tweet, Jen, one of the community managers, answered back to Holia asking what's going on, and she said we've got to go through the cert process, so that can take up to a week to come back. So if you want that fixed, you're not going to necessarily get it. So if you're playing the game, you're losing your bones every time you log off, that's what to do. Either put them in an obelisk or spawn them in. How is everyone enjoying the Arkaeology event? I know so many people disappointed that it did turn out just to be the announcement of an event rather than the DLC. However, the event is on for a month, and to be honest, I think it was pretty cool. Maybe it didn't deserve a full countdown, that was maybe a little bit overhyped, but I like the idea that you can get some dinosaur skins. The fact is that you can also get all these dinosaur skins as well, so it's pretty decent. A few things you've got to know about this if you don't already know. These T-Rexes are permanent. They're not just there for the Arkaeology event. They will always be in the game. So if you want a Tex Rex creature, you don't have to worry about running out. The only thing that's going to run out is your ability to get these skins. These skins are tied to your account, so they won't disappear after the event. And if they do disappear after the event, particularly on single player, again, you should just be able to spawn them back in. But this guy, you will be able to breed them, you'll be able to find them and tame them. They are not disappearing. You will always be able to tame and get hold of one of these creatures. A few things to note as well, if you run your own servers, you need to choose which event you want. It doesn't work compatibly with the Easter event or other events, so make sure you turn off the other events. There is a brand new option in the Trado website. You can go to it. I'm going to show you guys now. You can see here we've got an option called the active event, and you can choose which one you want to have. But if you do see any other options for some reason, maybe it hasn't been done, or you're using expert mode options, you have to make sure you have the Arkaeology event enabled. But yeah, that's what you simply do, and if you've got an expert mode, you should be able to put the command line in and that will work for that. Okay, some other things you might not know. It hasn't been confirmed that it's going to work with Prim Plus, or it has been confirmed. It's not going to work. So you're not going to be able to get any of this stuff like the Tex Rexes in Primitive Plus. Primitive Plus, of course, is a total conversion mod, and I've just simply said it just wouldn't work. They wouldn't be able to get it to work, unfortunately. Primitive Plus has fixed some stuff. Apparently they have added the saddles, or some saddles, but there is still some missing ones on PS4. So hopefully we're meant to be getting that soon. Now you can see from the patch notes it does say Prim Plus update, and I've been told there are a lot of saddles and stuff actually been added, but some of the stuff still hasn't been completely added. So there is still some work to do on Primitive Plus to bring it up to scratch, but it's still an improvement than what it has been. Although again, I've been hearing reports that things like the construction bench, advanced working bench, still is broke. There are some other things that were added to the game as well during this period. You can now add your player level up to 131, who knew? Fix lots of stuff to do with map holes and under meshing, and lots of Ragnarok optimizations, hopefully to reduce the lag. Tapiara saddle range reduced by 75%, and they've made changes to fortitude, which will now make it harder to knock you out. And supposedly that bug that happened if you ascended, you lost all your character data, that has now been fixed. So all good stuff. Of course, it would be nice if Wildcard could actually get an event to work properly without it actually just being broken. I think a major part of the Arkaeology event is digging up the bones, and so if they are disappearing, even in single player, it's still just a bit crap. Yes, you can fix it yourself, but come on now. It's like, what, 9 months now after full release, and we still have problems like these where we're going to have to wait over a week for a fix. Maybe it's going to be like 10 days by the time we might even get one. That's still a bit crap, and it just underlines the biggest problem with Wildcard and the biggest problem with Ark. Such great ideas, such great content, such a great game, but let down by poor implementation. Let's hope there isn't as many problems with Extinction as there was with Aberration. Aberration was a shit show when it launched. There were so many issues, so many problems, so many basic things that hadn't been tested properly. So maybe this extra long time, because Extinction was meant to come out in spring, maybe this extra long time really will mean that Wildcard are going to produce something that is impeccable. Now, some people also theorising that on the Extinction, lots of things are changing. We've got what appears to be some sort of creature, and it does look like it is coming more to the ground as the days going by. Some people also saying there's more purple in these corners that wasn't there before. So lots of theories about what's going to go on with Extinction. We knew Extinction was going to be a bit out there. I didn't expect it to be this much. I was kind of hoping there would still be some normal looking areas. I really don't want it to be just a map filled with darkness. I might as well be playing Aberration. Please let there be some sunlight, and please let there be one tiny biome that's got some sort of decent life to it. But who knows? Who knows? Is Extinction going to be filled with mutated dinosaurs? That would be epic. That would drive my hype through the roof. Is it going to be a Monster Hunter style theme? Are we going to see these? It's perfect when you think about it. What we do in Ark is we go and tame dinosaurs, and you can go and kill them. Imagine if all the creatures were pretty much Monster Hunter world creatures. That would be incredible. Lots of things that I want on my wish list. I want you to tell me what you want Extinction to be. What's the biggest thing you're looking forward to in the comment section down below? Tell me what you really want Extinction to be and do and have for you when we find out the countdown. Of course, tomorrow I am going to be there. 17 hours from now, I will tell you everything you need to know about what exactly is going on, what this Extinction trailer is going to be. And oh my gosh, that changed just before my eyes as I'm literally showing you this, guys. So it is changing very much like the Fallout 76 trailer. Things are happening. So we've got like this red stuff. That is crazy. That just happened just now. See, I'm hyped. This is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Is there? I don't know what that is. It just looks like red, but is there writing? I'd like to get close up. Maybe there's like code in it. I don't know. See, I'm just surmising stuff. But that shit is real. That shit just happened just now. We just got like an extra little look. I'm literally scanning around going, oh my gosh, what just happened there? Oh my gosh. Excellent stuff. If you're really bored and got no life, tune into this, put it on in the background. Let me know what happens throughout the day. Come back to this and comment every time something changes. Let me know, guys, and we'll keep dissecting it as we go on. On top of that, there is some other things as well, just to let you know that they apparently are going to be working on Scorched Earth eventually. We're on the early stages deciding what to do here. Thanks for the feedback. This is after a big subreddit post talking about Scorched Earth, how it needs some fixes. There are lots of balancing issues, and Scorched Earth really hasn't had any attention paid to it in such a long time. The only addition has been the Phoenix and not much else. So hopefully this will maybe form part of some sort of TLC package. But that's not going to be for a while, not until well after this next DLC is completed. So we'll see what it goes. I mean, they're only just deciding it now. Seems a bit crap that it's taken this long to do, but hey-oh, at least it's more wording, whether or not you can believe it or not, that they are thinking of fixing Scorched Earth. And FYI, of course, the bone skins are only compatible during the event. So if you don't craft them with the bones, you're going to lose them, basically. Okay guys, that is it. I'm Jade Plays Games. I'll be back with more Ark news. Stay tuned. I've got some really good content coming up very soon about Ark. All will be revealed on Wednesday. But if you're a lover of Ark Let's Plays, proper full-on Let's Plays, none of that modded bullshit the PC Master Race use, then make sure you stay tuned on Wednesday for something. I am Jade Plays Games. I will see you ratbags for another Ark video. Make sure you like, make sure you've got notifications turned on. It's this little bell up here. Say you want to receive notifications from me every time I upload. And I'll see you ratbags very soon.